So before we do the back brakes, first thing we should do is put the vehicle in service mode. So let's come over to our vehicle. Let's go ahead and open up the hood, because in order to put the vehicle in service mode, the hood, for some reason, must be open. Okay. Oh, also, let's relieve some pressure from the braking system by opening up the master cylinder. Not going to remove the cap completely because it's a little windy out here and we don't want any debris falling into our cylinder. So we open it up, let's place the cap gently back on top. Now as we come back into the vehicle, we already have our OBD11 scanner hooked up. Let's go ahead and start turn the vehicle to the on position, and then I'll connect and show you guys what I do on my cell phone. This vehicle engine hood must be opened by activating the app, turn ignition on, engine off, cycle the parking brake on, then off, on, function cancel, marginal conditions have not been met. Okay, so what I did was I was having a hard time trying to figure out what I was doing wrong. Basically, I had to press on the brake. When I pulled this up to turn this light on, it came on like the instructions stated. When I tried to pull it up again, and it would not go off. And then I tried to turn the brakes into service mode, and it would not go. That's where the error message came on. Because actually I was supposed to turn this off, and the way to turn it off is you basically have to press the brake down while pulling up this lever, and it will turn this off again. Then you can put it in open mode, and then you'll hear it in the back open up. Once it fully opens up, then you can turn the vehicle off. Now the vehicle's in service mode. It took 10 of my credits to do that. It will also take 10 of your credits to close it back up. So to do both sides, 20 on one side, 20 on the other side, you will need a total of at least 40 credits to do this service. Okay, real quick, I'm just going to show you where the two hex bolts are located. These are the only things you need to take off. One is up top right there, and one is at the bottom. It's real tight in this area because of the brake line, and you can't really see inside of there. So I'm just going to show you what it looks like. There's your bolt that you have to take out. Yep. You're going to need to get something small. That brake line is going to be in your way. So you need a 7mm hex, and that's what that looks like. And then try to use like a 1/4 ratchet. Do not use a 3/8. You won't have clearance. So see how that looks. That brake line is going to be in your way. Okay, I went ahead and took off those guide pins already. There's my guide pins right here. And obviously they were going all the way through like that. There's the second one down there. I already took that out. Just need to slide it out. So the Nino pliers may come in handy. That's all I need to do really, unless I want to clean these guide pins off. And let's go ahead and take this hardware off. These hardware pins are for rattle pins or whatever they may call them. Okay. Use 2 hands for this. Good. Here we can take out our brakes. Make sure you guys are seeing what I'm seeing. Just going to take this screw out. T30. Hold that still, it should come out. That's that pin right there. Okay, so from here, what we're going to do is just go ahead and remove these brake pads. Just slide off like so. The rear brake pad has the clamp on it. That's the same way we're going to put it back on. Lay that just like that, just for reference. And this thing should slide off. If it don't, let's give it a couple of whacks. Make sure we hold on to our caliper. go. These. Over. Okay. So the last thing we have to do is just go ahead and that looks pretty good. Let's put our tire back on. Let's go ahead and pump these brakes. Okay, now that you have your tire put back on, double check your lug nuts. You can go ahead and torque those down to company specifications if you would like. Make your way back up to the front of the vehicle and tighten down your brake, your master cylinder brake cap. Then go back into your vehicle, re-engage the parking brakes. After you do that, just go ahead and apply pressure to the brakes, maybe 5 to 6 times until it gets tight. And then once you do that, take it for a test drive. And yeah, like, share, comment. Until next video.